Welcome back, Mzansi. Thank you for staying tuned. The blistering hot summer days might not feel so smooth, but hey, at least you know that your favorite Tropika will keep you feeling cool and refreshed. Our Tropika Summer Sensation Smoothie will give you the smooth island feels that we all most certainly need. Now, it is summertime, it is hot, and what better to cool you down than an amazing, tasty, and refreshing Tropika. So, to start off our smoothie, guys, we've got two very interesting ingredients. We've got one, sweet melon, and we've also got watermelon. And the one thing I love about this is that these are basically going to elevate or basically elevate the flavors of the Tropika that we're using today. So we're using the one which is pineapple, and then I'm also going to be using the cool red flavor. So to start it all off, whenever you're making a smoothie, like I always suggest, use frozen fruits. It's always best because that way you don't have to dilute the fruits that you're using, whatever ingredient you're using. So to start it all off, I'm going to use our frozen sweet melons in here. All I'm going to be doing is just putting these into our blender. Just make sure that there's more than enough liquid in there. If you still have some pieces that are left full, it's okay. You don't have to worry. That's just texture. And into this, I'm going to add a bit of lemon juice. And after that, a bit of zesting of lemon. This is basically to enlighten the flavors that we have in here because you've got that beautiful pineapple flavor. And I mean, what keeps you fresh than a nice citrus flavor, you know? And the other thing is, it is that time of the year. It's very, very hot. So you need flavors that actually elevate, you know? You need things that are going to cool you down even when it's hot. So right now I've got our sweet melon that's gone into there. I'm going to go in with our Tropika pineapple flavor. The flavors actually work so well together. So it is best to try and make sure before you make your smoothie, just find out what kind of flavors would work in this instance. So for me, I know that the sweet melon and the pineapple flavor go very well together. All we're going to do now is just blitz this up. And the one thing I love about this recipe as well is that you could change up the fruits if you want to. If you want to use a different fruit, you're more than welcome to do that. Let me just blitz this up first. So like I mentioned, remember I said that we need to make sure there's enough liquid in here. So it looks like I need to add just a little bit more because we want to make sure that our smoothie still has texture, but it's still very nice and thick because we don't want it to be too runny. We want it to be a nice thickened ice, basically. That's what we're looking for. That's the texture we're going for. So I'm going to add a little bit more of our pineapple flavor and then go in again and then blitz it up. Now that looks about right. This is perfect because it basically looks like an ice melted or crushed ice, actually. That's what it looks like. So let me start by putting the first layer of our smoothie here. And the one thing I love is that because Tropika has such amazing flavors, you could even use the other flavors that they've got. They've got the peach flavor, which is actually one of my favorites. I like the pineapple flavor because it just reminds me of summer. And the cool red flavor is basically just taking it up a notch. Right, so the other thing I love about this is that you don't even need to worry about washing up because this is going all into the same glass. So once we've done that, I'm going to go in with the second part of our smoothie, which is the watermelon flavor. So what we've got here is we've got our watermelon that was also frozen. And because watermelon has more water in it, you will need less liquid in there. But because we want to get that taste of the cool red, I will just make sure that I add enough into there. So we go in with our cool red. And the one thing I also love about this is that the difference in the colors that you've got there. You've got the pop of the yellow from the pineapple flavor. You've got the pop of the red from the cool red. So all we do now, because you've got that nice tangy flavor there, you're not going to add too much here. All we need is just to blitz this up again. And there we go. And that's basically it. That's the top part of our smoothie. And I mean, if you're not already, if your taste buds aren't already tantalizing, I don't know what more you would need from me. And there we go, South Africa. A nice double layer of smoothness in a glass. And I don't know if you guys don't want to make it. I don't know what you want, you know. I'm giving you all the best that I can here. This is an amazing smoothie. You definitely need to try it. And if you want all the recipe details, all you'll need to do is just go to afternoonexpress.co.za. Simple as that. Nothing smoother than that.
Gorgeous lifeguard. Marlon decides to catch a huge wave. Smooth. But the wave dumps it. Not smooth.
Luckily, he's where he wants to be, in the arms of the lifeguard.
Nothing smoother.
Tropika.
Made with love by Clover.